Well, I'm Beth Walker, and I have been practicing law as a lawyer with Bowles, Rice, McDavid, Graff, and Love for almost 20 years. I came to West Virginia. I'm not originally from here. I'm a West Virginian by choice. I'm pretty proud of that, actually. I came here immediately after I graduated from law school, started my practice here, and have been just so grateful for the opportunities I've had in West Virginia. But I've just gotten concerned about our court system, and I think that I can make a difference by being a Supreme Court justice. I'm going to focus on the rule of law. I'm going to focus on being fair and impartial. I am committed to doing this public service. I don't have other political aspirations. I don't hope to run for justice and then run for something else in the future. I just want to be a good judge. I think the way that justices conduct themselves is really important because they're the leaders of our whole court system. You know, we don't have an intermediate appellate court in West Virginia. It's one appellate court, and I think there's a certain leadership responsibility that the Supreme Court justices have, and setting an example for the circuit judges, for the family court judges, and for the magistrates and everyone in our court system. And I think that one of the improvements that we can make in our Supreme Court in particular is to take some of the politics out of the court, out of the decision-making process. I think justices should just be deciding cases fairly and impartially and based on the law, not based on who the parties are, not based on the partisan politics or other factors outside of just deciding the cases based on the law. And I think if we could do more of that and put more of an emphasis on the court just doing its independent job and not getting involved with the legislature, not trying to legislate from the bench, I think we could improve our court system. If our court system is seen as totally fair, then that helps business, that helps labor, that helps with jobs and opportunities here. But so long as the court system is an impediment, so long as it's a deterrent, so long as our courts create laws that are unpredictable and unstable, it just is a factor that may discourage folks from expanding businesses here, from bringing business here. So it's not about deciding cases for business. It's about deciding cases fairly so that we remove this perception that West Virginia courts are hostile to one side or the other. I can sit here and tell you and promise you that I'm going to look carefully at every case and determine whether I can be unbiased, impartial in that case. And I know that there'll be cases where I will recuse myself. I would look carefully, if there is something about the case where I would be convinced it wouldn't look right or I couldn't be totally unbiased, then I'm going to recuse myself from the case. With all that being said, I would also make sure that I am doing my job as a justice, working hard. You don't just recuse yourself from every case, but you have to balance, the importance of the institution and its reputation, and that people, everyone in West Virginia is confident that when they go to court, win or lose, their case will be decided fairly.